Welcome to the College Application Manager in SchoolLinks. When you come to this page, think of it as the place where you track your applications to colleges and universities from the exploration process all the way through enrollment. Really, before you get to this page, actually, I want to mention you've hopefully done school search, used favorites and lists to organize, and finally, this final list is the last stop before college applications. This is where you take all of your lists and favorites and create a final list that you would like to apply to, including likely colleges, target colleges, and reach colleges. If you haven't done this step, that's okay. You can still do College Application Manager, but this does set you up and give you a chance for your guardians and counselor to be involved in the process of where you will be applying. But let's start the first submission in our submission tracker by clicking on Track. You will see actually here your final list will be populated here, as well as any that you have in progress. I've already started on a couple because I have so many to get through, including these here. But again, even if you haven't done the final list, you can always add a school to your list and just start it right away. But I'm going to show you what it looks like from your final list to actually start tracking an application. First, you want to choose the application method. In this case, I'm going to say a school-specific online application. I'll mention about Common App at the end of the call. Application type is what you will be actually applying to. So I'm going to say regular decision, give me a little bit more time. And then here you can say where you're applying. In this case, I'm going to say engineering. Go ahead and save app details and it'll take you to this next step. Well, we'll tell you what's necessary at each step for finishing the application. In this case, I need to answer the student checklist questions here and also add recommenders. So for the student checklist, this says whether or not you can decide to do different steps within your application. This student checklist is essentially the list of things that you need to complete in order to complete your application. If you say no to these things, it won't create a checkbox. If you say yes, it will create a checkbox for you to complete. But even if you accidentally forgot, you can always add that fee waiver or one that you said no to later, as well as add additional student requirements here, such as an essay or otherwise. You'll use this checklist to say when you've completed things. Just be sure that you've completed when you checked it off so that everyone's on the same page. The last step maybe is submitting that application, so then you're done. But there are other people involved in the process, your teachers and counselors. You can add teachers to this list by requesting a recommendation letter. Here you have an example of a completed recommendation letter from Ben James or one that's awaiting submission from this teacher. So I'm going to go ahead and assign that teacher since they're already working on it. And for this one, I'm going to assign one that I've already done. Over here, you can look at counselor documents. These are the documents that are required by the university you're applying to that need to be completed. By the fact that they're here, this means that your counselor knows what they need to do to help you apply. In this case, initial transcript, mid-year transcript, but you can also add other requirements as well. Just be sure by checking this application info for this university that it's required. Otherwise, your counselor might remove this requirement if it's not required. At that point, this is all set to go. But I want to show you a couple other things that will help you along the process. As you've started on applications, they show up in progress, where you'll see Harvard, which I started, and as they complete, they will go over here. As all of the checklists are done for you, they will end up in complete. Let's go ahead and do that actually, so we can show you what that looks like. So now this one is done, and everything that you had to do on it is now complete, so it's over here. Let's go ahead and show you the other ways that you can track information here in SchoolLinks. So recommendation letters and evaluations, a really important part of the process, is found here. So Ben James is working on a couple for me, including the one I just added, and this teacher is as well. So you can see that Ben James is done, but Mr. Palmer still working on that Harvard recommendation. I just sent it to him, so it might take him a little bit of time to get to it. That's fine, but you can track the completion here. The last thing I want to mention is our connection with Common App. If you click on this help link here, it'll show you what happens in SchoolLinks and what happens in Common App. There's some one-time setup if you don't have to set up your Common App account, but if you don't have a Common App account, you can go ahead and sign up for one during that process. You request teacher evaluations just like you saw me do here in SchoolLinks, and then you complete your college application in Common App, and the rest of the process happens here in SchoolLinks. So if you want to link that Common App account and you have one, go ahead and click that and you'll link it and that will update. Not all districts are using Common App, so this might be unavailable to you, but that's okay. You can still use the other ways as we just showed to submit your applications. I want to show one more thing, which is application results. I completed that Harvard application, right? When I get an actual result, I can go in here and say I was waitlisted, deferred, accepted. I'm going to say accepted. Why not? From here, you'll be able to say whether there are conditions to your acceptance, and depending on your district, you might have to actually upload a confirmation of your acceptance. But that can update these application results so you can see that you're accepted, waitlisted, or deferred. And finally, you can update your enrollment decision here or back on the main page by clicking this button. And this is basically saying where you are going. And if it's not, if you've been accepted, they should be showing up here. But even if you don't have it on your list, you can always type it in here and that school will come up so that you can add it as the place that you choose to enroll. So as you get started in this process, we want to say good luck, and hopefully this helps you to manage the process to the finish line. So if you have any questions, reach out and chat. We're here to help you. And again, good luck with your application process here in SchoolLinks.